start to a new day. Birds were singing, town folks were rising, but an unwelcome visitor, the dastardly of Dans, the sneakiest of sneaks, the notorious yodeling bandit had come to town, known only to some by his yodelay-hoo. This terrorist mountainous tunes was up to no good in the small town of Wonder Junction.
I can feel it. This is the town. Yodelay-hoo. We've made it, Snarvel. We're finally in Wonder Junction.
You're right, boss. This is gonna be the one. Much better than those other towns.
Unknown to most, though, earnest evil had been up to no good and not been able to be caught by any lawman in the West. His sneaky ways had always allowed him to be one step ahead of anyone pursuing him.
Where's that coming from?
In fact, a warrant for his arrest had been issued, and soon he would be met with swift justice.
Where's what coming from?
Earnest evil, his only downfall. It was impossible for him to resist a perfect environment for yodeling.
That voice.
Several times, Earnest Evil had escaped the clutches of the local sheriffs because of his outpick audio announcements. Would this be a time for the town to be any different, to stop him in his ways, or would Evil and his sinister sidekick Snarvel sneak their way through this sleepy city before help could arrive?
It's like that voice knew so much about us.
Impossible.
But impossible it was not. New posters were being circulated for Evil every day, and his partner in crime, the sniveling Snarvel.
What's snivel mean?
What? Never mind. Here. Look at this.
50% off your next dry cleaning.
Don't. This way.
Oh, good, because I was going to say that the date on that one was expired.
The map. This is the map that's going to lead us to the treasure. Now, the only problem I have, I've got to try and find this large T.
Welcome, folks. New to town?
Yeah, we're here to find the... What I meant to say is yes we are. And we're especially wondering...
How the town got its name?
Yes, indeed. How did the town get its name?
That's a great question. The founders of this town wanted people to remember the wonder of Jesus' birth.
What's so special about that?
Well, the Apostle John, who was a disciple of Jesus, wrote that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us.
The fleshy words?
Yes. Fully human, fully God, at the same time.
I wonder how he did it. Oh, I get it. The name of the town.
Exactly.
Yes, dear Reverend, I do have some questions about your town, if you have the time.
Well, of course. Could you ask the questions and we walk at the same time? I'm on my way to church.
Certainly.
And with that, Earnest Evil's evil plan was in motion, with an unsuspecting town and perhaps a treasure hidden in their midst. But help had just arrived.
Keep the girl hot, I'll be right back.
Miss.
And the marshal was here, always polite and conversational. He had been hot on the trail of the yodeling bandit. His superior sleuthing skills had brought him to Wonder Junction.
Pardon me, miss. Would this be Wonder Junction?
It is.
Okay. I was just wondering. Little joke there.
Yeah, we've heard that one before. What brings you to town, mister?
Marshall. People just call me Marshall.
What a weird first name.
No, that's my job. Franklin McDougal III is my name.
Oh. Nice to meet you, Marshall.
Loves to talk.
can you help me out here for a second? Does this look straight to you?
Yeah, it does.
Thanks, partner.
That was close.
Yeah.
That's you! Yes. So, come, we have work to do.
And with that, the hunt for Ernest Evil was on, and the mysterious moving of the manhunt that the marshal would begin would come to a swift beginning. Ernest Evil's quest to find the timeless treasure by the tea and the wondrous works of Wonder Junction are only beginning to unfold. With a brand new day in the Wonder Junction, our marshal decided to have a look around, looking for the yodeling bandit, hoping to find Ernest Evil, known for his melodic melodies of the mountains, the yodeling hee-hoo, or you know, again, the yodeling bandit.
That yodeling bandit couldn't have gotten far. I think I'll start to look around town. Now that the sheriff's gone, I gotta do this by myself. Afternoon, miss. Do you need any help?
No. Yes, I do.
Here, let me help you. Where are these headed?
To the kitchen behind the
General store.
I do the cooking around here.
What a coincidence. I eat cooked food.
I think commercials got a lot of home cooked meals at the shop when they do.
We do from time to time, but I haven't been a marshal that long.
You do look a little young to be a marshal.
Got deputized when I was 15. Bought my first bounty a month later.
Impressive.
That's what I do, miss.
Who are you looking for now?
Don't know his name. Just know he likes to yodel.
Yodel?
Yes, miss. I know it sounds funny, but all I have to go is just yodel-a-hee.
Miss Kitty, the griddle is hot and ready.
I will get it cooking.
Here, let me help.
Thanks, just no yodeling, please.
Oh, like this? Yodel-a-hee.
Hey, boss. What's the take this time? You've been so secretive.
And secretive he had been. Ernest Evil never liked to share with anyone.
I don't like share.
He had a habit of mysteriously losing his partner after every major score.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking. When we're done here, how am I going to get paid?
Paid? You got paid on the last job. You know what? You'll get paid on the next one.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Oh, good day, sir.
Oh, well, it's you again.
I beg your pardon, I don't believe we've met.
Well, you're the preacher, aren't you?
Oh, no, I get that a lot. I'm just the owner of the store.
Right. You just look very familiar. Well, I do have some questions about your town. You see, I was sent here by a friend of mine, and he said that while I'm here, I should really enjoy the town.
Well, I certainly am glad that the word is getting out.
Yeah, word got out. We love this wonder. The preacher yesterday told us about baby Jesus and the wonder of his birth, and that's how the town got its name.
Ah. Well, he's right about the baby Jesus, but wrong about the name of the town.
Really?
The town was named because of the wonder of Jesus' years as a child.
What's so amazing about them?
Well, Jesus was wise beyond his years. The Bible says that Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature, and was in favor with God and with men. When he was 12 years old, he stayed at the temple a while, listened to the teachers, and asked questions.
So he got taller and smarter? But I thought he was God. Doesn't God know everything?
Well, that's true, but I think you're missing the point. Those verses are there to remind us that Jesus was the perfect example at every age. A lot of people simply think of Jesus as an adult. That's why our town founders wanted to remember that the years of Jesus' childhood.
I wonder how that all worked.
Well, that's not the only thing that keeps you guessing about Wonder Junction. There's a lot of things that are just special about this town.
You know, you couldn't be more correct. Let me ask you, if I were to mention the letter T, would that mean anything to you?
Tea time.
No.
Herbal tea?
No.
Oh, I got it. Iced tea with a little bit of lemon.
You know what? I will just work on it on my own. How's that?
And work on his own he did. Ernest Evil walked back and forth until he realized something, and it hit him square in the face.
And I still don't know where the sheriff is. Oh, afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Here, let me help you out. Hey, wait a minute.
It's him.
Let me try something. Yodeling hee hoo. You're under arrest.
And with that, the town of Wonder Junction had been saved from the evil plans of Ernest Evil, his perplexing plans to pilfer the plunder by the giant T, and the treasure still was safe in Wonder Junction. Left, our hero, the Marshal, had quickly saved Wonder Junction by identifying and capturing the notorious nemesis of note-making melodies, the slyer than sly, the sneakier than sneaks, Ernest Evil, also known as the Yodeling Bandit.
Wonder Junction, what's your function?
And even though he had been arrested, his plans were still in the works.
That was a total momentum plug right there.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. What's the plan still in the works?
Did you bring it?
Bring what?
Bring the dynamite.
I've got something better. I thought that might work better.
You numbskull! A spoon? How am I going to escape with this?
I figured, since it's a spoon, you could dig your way out, and no one would ever suspect it.
Brilliant! It should only take me 30 years to dig under the wall.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that part. I don't know if I could wait around that long.
Scram, the marshal's coming.
Thanks, Miss Kitty. So, Evil, I just telegraphed the next junction over. Apparently they were looking for you as well.
Ah, curse that petticoat junction. All those green acres.
It's just a matter of time, Evil. No one to blame but yourself. But I do have one question. What brought you here to Wonder Junction?
Ah, exposition. You want me to monologue and tell you all my plans for the town.
No, I like some context.
It's not an X, it's a big T. You were way off.
What do you mean, T?
I see that you're not going to stop asking me questions, are you?
No, I'm not.
But while the line of quick-witted questionings were being rattled off, Ernest Evil's explosive plan was about to take action.
Hey, boss, got the dynamite. I give you 2 extra sticks, just in case.
Outstanding.
Oh, and I lit it already, so you're all ready.
Good, thank you. The fuse, sure, here, you take it. Ah! Here, boss, you take it. No, you take it, sir. No, you.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with fire?
And thanks to the quick actions of the Marshal, Evil's evil escape plan had been stopped. The town had been saved from the explosive surprise of 3 sticks of dynamite.
Say, Marshal, I seem to be missing 3 sticks of dynamite from my supplies.
Here you go.
What kind of storekeeper sells dynamite?
Storekeeper? You mean blacksmith?
Right, he just looks similar.
It would have been better if the dynamite worked. Bang! That will show you power.
Like the name of the city.
I thought the city or town was called Wonder Junction.
Oh, yes, but it's the wonder-working power.
Of dynamite?
No, the wonder of Jesus' power. During Jesus' ministry, Jesus showed that he had power over illness and disease by healing people. He had power over nature by calming the storm and the seas, and he had power over death and sin by his death and resurrection on the cross.
That certainly seems like a large number of things.
Yeah, he would have had to have power.
Power.
Wonder working power.
In the precious blood of the Lamb.
Hey, that's kind of catchy. I could use that to make a song.
Well, Jesus did a tremendous amount of miracles to show his wondrous power. The Apostle John, in fact, said in John 21:25 that if all of the miracles had been written down, the earth couldn't possibly contain all of the books that were written.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of wondrous power.
You know, speaking of wondrous, I think there's something wrong with the lock on the cell. You might want to take a look at it.
Let me see. Looks all right.
And in fact, you can actually see it better from inside.
Looks fine.
You too.
Sorry.
Huh. Well, it must be here. Is this what?
Looks fine to
It's
me.
okay.
I'm sorry, we have work to do.
I thought the jail cell was for the bad guys.
Me too. Evil tricked us.
Isn't that the oldest trick in the book?
Certainly one of them.
What do you want me to do?
Here, look, there's a spare key over there.
Thank you.
Gotta say, you are pretty handy, Miss Kitty.
Oh, and she makes some mean biscuit and gravy, too.
I'll have to try that sometime. But right now, I have to catch evil. Why don't you two go check the other edges of town?
And with the hasty exit of Ernest Evil and his sinister sidekick Snarble, the Marshal needed to move with meticulous momentum to stop Evil from his sudden shenanigans in Wonder Junction. When we last left Wonder Junction, the town was in danger as the evil Ernest Evil and Sniveling Snarl had outwitted the Marshal in hopes of finding the treasure under the mysterious tea.
I checked out south. No sign.
We're up by the mill. Come on.
All right.
They never would have expected us to circle back around.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
The TV?
No, it's that voice I keep on hearing. I think it's my conscience.
You know what? Never mind. Just look around. We have to be close. The more I look at this map, the more I am certain we are right on top of that big T.
And without realizing it, the two had been walking around the T since the beginning of the adventure.
It feels like we've been walking around a bit since the beginning of our adventure.
Snarble, go find me a shovel.
Where am I gonna find a shovel?
Ah, here you are, my good man. You can start right here at the center of town.
I can.
I want Wonder Junction looking its best for the celebration.
Snarble, quit talking to... Oh, it's you again.
Pardon me?
You are the store owner, are you not?
I don't think so.
Blacksmith?
No,
The preacher.
my good man. I'm the mayor of Wonder Junction.
Of course you are. Everything about this town makes me keep guessing.
Not everything. Evil, look!
It was there the whole time.
Well, not the whole time. The founders put it there.
I found something.
You numbskull! That can't be it! There's got to be more! There's got to be treasure! Keep looking! Why else would people put a big T in the middle of town?
It's not a T, it's a cross.
A cross?
A wondrous cross.
And let me guess, it's
It's
how
how
the town got its name.
Right. The founders of the town wanted people to remember that the wonders of Jesus never ceased. In fact, in the book of John, it says, "These things are written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing have life in his name."
That kind of sounds what I learned. That kind of sounds like what I learned yesterday.
It is?
Yeah, I was even gonna write a song, but the end's a little different.
Well, that's the best part. While Jesus performed many marvelous miracles and his life was full of wonders, it's his death and resurrection that's quite possibly the best part. You see, God loved us so much, and he has the best plan for our life. But our sin separates us from God. So, God sent his Son to die on the cross for us, to pay the penalty for that sin. That's why at the center of the town we have a cross, so that people will see it and believe it.
Well, I believe you have a T, not a cross.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, little after it was built, someone knocked the top off. We've been looking for the top part for some time. But to those of us here in the town, it's still the cross.
So, there's no treasure?
Not that I'm aware of.
But what about this map?
Oh, that's the map they sell the kids in the store.
Look, it says right here, the treasure of Wonder Junction.
Yes, that was the theme of the town carnival 2 years ago.
Done in by a toy map.
I think you should fix the top of that cross, so people will know what it is, not just the people in the town.
I have ideas.
Wait. I do have one idea. Yodel-hee! There you are. Back to jail for both of you. No more stealing for you today.
It's just as well there's no treasure to steal. My entire journey to Wonder Junction was a waste. What a disappointment.
And with that, Ernest Evil's plan to steal the treasure from Wonder Junction came to an end. The map had been nothing more than a toy, and he would be sent out of town on the train the next morning to stand trial for all his evil deeds.
You're gonna be sent out tomorrow out of town to stand trial for all your evil deeds.
Marshall, I just had a thought. What if the whole reason those two came to town wasn't for stealing? What if God brought them here to learn about the cross?
Well, I hadn't thought about that.
Maybe you shouldn't.
But, Mr. Mayor, perhaps you could tell us a little bit more of what the founders meant when they put this cross here.
And sure he did. The mayor explained more about God's love for everyone, and that they could have a relationship with him if they would admit they were a sinner, believe that Jesus died for their sins, and confess that they want him as their savior. It was the good news that had graciously been given to this gang. They had previously wanted to rob the riches that had been rightly revealed in Wonder Junction, but instead, the good news had been shared, and Wonder Junction had lived up to its name, and the cross in the center of town had served its purpose for Wonder Junction. Since we last left our town of Wonder Junction, 1 year has passed and much has changed. Ernest Evil had been sent away for his crimes. Snarvel had been given the chance to work off his punishment if he stayed in Wonder Junction under Miss Kitty's supervision.
Where would you like these, Miss Kitty?
Over there would be fine.
It's hard to believe that this is my last day.
Have you thought about where you'll go next?
Well, I was thinking, if it's okay with you, that I might stay here in town, if they'd have me.
You always have a place here at Wonder Junction. Plus, I could use someone who could help me with the cooking.
How about me?
Marshall.
I was hoping you might come back through.
I'll take that as a yes.
Have you come for me? Because I've been good, honestly. You can ask Miss Kitty. I've done everything they've asked.
No? Believe it or not, I'm not here for you this time.
He's doing just fine, Marshall. I could tell he's been doing a lot of changing. But what does bring you back by?
Well, I'm here to see two people. First, the sheriff.
Hello, Marshall. Right on time.
I'm gonna try to keep my word.
Say, any word yet about the Roundup boys?
Heading out towards Carson City, but you're gonna miss them entirely. But thanks for trying to look out for them. I'm actually on my way there right now, going out to meet another marshal named Reeves.
Does that mean I'm free to go tomorrow?
It does, unless Miss Kitty says otherwise.
He's fine.
Woohoo! I'm so happy I can yodel. Yodelay.
No!
Okay. Sheriff, I have a few questions.
And questions he did have. Snarvel asked about all the things that he'd often wondered about God. He was new to his relationship with Jesus and wanted to never be nearsighted about the New Testament. He asked questions like, did Jesus really forgive all his sins? If he still made a mistake, would Jesus forgive him? And then finally he asked,
And that's how the town got its name?
I've heard that before.
Well, the original town founders couldn't agree on one reason. So they decided to add 5 altogether, like train tracks, to make a junction of ideas. But each of these ideas points to a different wonder of Jesus.
I've only heard of 4.
Ah, well, the 5th one is wanting to deliver God's good news to others, like the Pony Express. One time, when Jesus' disciples wanted to know how to pray, he gave them an example that many people today call the Lord's Prayer. At one point, Jesus said, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." You can find that in Matthew 6:10.
What's the wonder?
You are full of questions.
Sorry, I've missed out on so much, and now that I'm almost done, I don't want to miss out on anything else.
Sheriff, we just got word from someone you never have guessed.
It was a message from none other than the melodical messengers of melodies, Ernest Evil.
Should have known. Up to his evil deeds again.
No, actually, he isn't this time. He was released early because of good behavior. He says he's a changed man and he owes this all to this town. He said he is like the Apostle Paul and is looking to know more about all the wonders the Junction talked about.
I'll be.
Another win for Wonder Junction.
And another for the Kingdom of Coming.
I found this out back.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Come. Huh.
It's now complete.
I like it. But isn't it a bit crooked? Wow.
Shame on you.
Come on, Snarble. Let me buy you a sarsaparilla.
You know, you never did say who the second person was you came to see.
I didn't, did I? Why don't we talk about it over some biscuits and gravy?
I would. But we're all out.
Oh. Okay. Well, I best be on my way.
I can make some though.
And I can wait.
And with that, our adventure comes to a close. Ernest Evil had become good, Snarble had become saved, and Miss Kitty would someday become Mrs. Marshall. But the town cross had once again been restored to something that would point everyone to Jesus and his power to forgive sins and give eternal life to all who believe. Wonder Junction lived up to its name.